I hope this video finds you well. Today, I want to have a look at why being authentic is the key to having a satisfied life. When a person is living authentically, what's going on the outside is a reflection of what's going on the inside. It's that sweet spot where how you're showing up in life is a true reflection of your values, beliefs, and actions. This can really take some time and effort, and it's certainly not for the faint-hearted. But when you look at most of the times that you've suffered in your life, it's usually because you haven't been authentic. I'm Nikki Green, a sexual marital therapist, affairs expert, and the co-founder of the Academy of Lasting Love. So here are some examples of how not being authentic can cause problems. Maybe you overcommitted at work and you're totally stressed out. Your family aren't seeing much of you and you really regret saying yes to your boss again. You weren't being authentic with him and acting out of your desire to have more balance in your life before you burn out. Or you might have had a fight with your partner because he's going fishing again. You weren't authentic with him, or maybe yourself even, about how disconnected you may have been feeling lately, or about that sense of longing that you have to spend some quality time with him. Or you may find yourself being short with your kids, and you're feeling guilty about it as you mull it over afterwards. You haven't acted out of authenticity, representing your values of being a loving and empowering parent. Maybe you keep finding yourself feeling angry or resentful too often, or you keep doing things that you regret, things that make you feel really bad. Or you might be questioning the type of people that you're hanging out with, or wonder what that general feeling of apathy or dissatisfaction is all about. Okay, I'm gonna put down the gauntlet here. I want you to start paying attention to this, please. Next time you find yourself in a mess, ask yourself, have I somehow failed to act authentically in this situation? When you're living authentically, you're not shooting on yourself or engaging in masturbation because you act consciously with forethought, and you're gentle with yourself when you make mistakes. You know, most of us know people who are authentic, and there's a real safety in knowing where you stand with them, and they're often really accepting of themselves and others. They also just seem to be more happier in general. Sounds like a great place to be, huh? So why isn't everyone living more authentically then? Well, for a start, it really takes hard work. You need to be willing to get out of your comfort zone, face your demons, let go of having to control, and take a pledge of living mindfully. And not everyone has the desire, wherewithal, or the resilience to live authentically, and for good reason. But once you recognize the price you pay for living inauthentically, it then becomes really worth pursuing. If you want to be a little bit more motivated, the key to a good relationship is when both partners are empathetically authentic with each other, because empathetic authenticity is the key to happiness, to kindness, sorry. Looking at the following traits of what it means to live authentically, you might want to take stock of where you are now and where you'd like to be, and maybe which of these traits you would like to embody more of. You live authentically when you really know yourself and you know what your needs are, your strengths and your weaknesses. You also know your story, and you've rewritten the bits that keep you stuck. You value your time and you wish to spend it with like-minded, authentic people. You say what you mean what you say, and you don't say it in a mean way because you know that there's always room in honesty for kindness. You're a learner, you're open and curious and flexible, and you've made a commitment to yourself to keep growing. You're honest and reliable and accountable both to yourself and others. As I mentioned earlier, it's only when we become aware of the cost of inauthenticity that we begin to realize the benefits of adopting it. Often, when we're not authentic, we spend too much time being angry instead. In my next vlog, we'll take a deeper look at that, and I hope you'll join me. But for right now, if you're striving to become more authentic and you'd like help to stay plugged in, either follow us on Facebook at the Academy of Lasting Love page or sign up for our newsletter. The link is below. And next time, until then, please be good to yourself, and as always, keep it real.